So what exactly is an AI phone caller platform? AI phone callers are nothing but a platform that can help you create AI agents that can talk with your prospects or leads over the phone in real time. In this video, I will dissect an AI phone caller platform and show you all the backend and its component. But also I'm going to build an AI agent, test it out live so that you can see a real life application of these AI agents. From real life application, what I exactly mean is how you can use it for your business or agency or even SMMA. Now, the platform that I'm going to use for this particular video is going to be Retail AI, and why I'm using this exact platform and why do I think it is the best one right now in the market. These things I'm going to cover in a separate video and link it in the description or above somewhere. With that said, let's actually look into this platform. So let's start with logging into retail.ai. So just go to Retail AI, log in. I'm going to sign in, but yeah, probably you're gonna have to create a new account. So as soon as you create an account, you're gonna get like 60 minutes of free talk time inside of this software. So basically what that means is like you're gonna have 60 minutes of testing for free. I'll also link the software in the description. Now this is my own agency's account, and the dashboard is pretty simple, and the tabs on the left side, I'm going to cover this in a later video. Right now, for us to just understand how this AI platform works, we need to click on create an agent, and we're going to click on simple prompt agent and just open a blank. Now to explain this platform even better, I'm going to open my Miro board so that I can explain this platform more visually, and you're going to have a much better understanding of this platform. Here in the Miro board, you can see a chart. I'm going to use this to really make you understand this as simply as possible. So all AI phone caller platforms have three main components that are necessary for the platform to have in order for it to be able to create or let you create an AI caller. First, an integration with any kind of LLM model. In this case, we are seeing an OpenAI's LLM integration, and we are using the GPT-4o model, right? And this will be actually the brain. It will do all the processing of the input and generate an output. So this part right here. In the platform, you can see and select this from this section right here where it says GPT-4o. Basically, you can choose all these LLM model based on your use case, but for most of the use case, GPT-4o is the best one to use. The second thing that all these AI platforms have is a transcriber. What this will do, it will take the voice input, convert it into a text for the LLM model to take it as an input, right? Because the LLM model needs a text input to take in. Now, the third important component in these AI phone caller platform is a text to voice converting platform, and not just any platform. It should be very realistic. It should convert the text to voice in a very realistic manner, and the voice should sound very realistic. The third component is just a text to voice generator. Retail AI provides like integration with a lot of different ones. For example, 11 Labs, PlayHT. I'm assuming you guys are familiar with those platforms. With all these systems connected, you will be able to hear this human sounding response and interact with it either on this platform itself, or if you connect a Twilio account. That's why I have this Twilio account separately, because it's not the most important thing, at least for testing. But when you want to launch it as a campaign and call real phone numbers, then you're going to have to connect it to a phone provider. In this case, it's Twilio. So this in a nutshell is what an AI phone caller platform is made up of, and this is how all the different parts interact with each other and then create an AI agent that sounds like a human and can talk on the phone. If that's clear, this is all technical jargon. Now let's move on to the next part of the video where we will actually create an AI agent and test it live right now. Just a thing to keep in mind, don't worry about all these different things, function, knowledge base, everything. This I'm going to cover in a future video. Right now, we just need to understand what an AI phone caller is and how we can create a very simple agent. To create an AI agent, I'm actually going to use our own AI agent that we use for our agency as an example. So yeah, let's move there. This is the prompt. All AI agent needs to have a prompt. The prompt decides how good your agent is going to be, right? All these other things, function, knowledge base, all these things are secondary. And don't worry, I will explain this prompt to you, and also I will link this prompt as a document in the description below so that you guys can model it and you can create your own prompt based on this prompt. Before I explain you how to prompt your agent, let's try to understand what is the purpose of this AI agent. This AI agent has been created so that it can call the leads of my own agency who have clicked on our ads, right? Who have submitted their information to receive the free framework for the business, but they didn't book a call with us. The job of this AI is to call them and try to understand why they haven't booked a call, and then try to book a call with them. After prompting a lot of AI agents, I think these things that I'm about to tell you for prompting specifically are really, really important when it comes to creating a killer AI voice agent. And also, one more thing that you need to keep in mind before prompting the agent is to try to keep your prompt as concise as possible. Don't try to put a bunch of useless information in the prompt, because that will increase the input data that goes to the LLM. In return, what this will do is it will increase the latency of your AI agent. What I mean by latency is when you are on a call with your AI agent, it is going to take more time to respond if your prompt is unnecessarily lengthy. So first things first, you need to give your AI agent a role. So here you are telling the AI who it is, what its identity is. The second thing is skill. I'm quickly explaining everything. You guys need to download the prompt from below and model it, right? So the second thing is skills. Here we are basically telling the AI agent what it needs to do. For example, here my agent needs to do lead qualification, objection handling, and we are also telling it how your character should be, like try to be persuasive, try to be pushy, right? Yeah, here you can use this as an example and create your own. So the third thing we are going to mention is objective for the AI agent. Here we are telling the AI agent exactly what should be the outcome during and at the end of the interaction. Like what is the main goal of this call? Like why are you making this phone call? We are telling the AI agent that. So for example, during the call, tell them about the benefits of our framework and answer their objection. And at the end of the call, try to secure an appointment with them. The fourth thing that we are going to mention for the AI is the rules. This is pretty self-explanatory for this. You just read this out and try to recreate it based on your own industry. The fifth thing is going to be step-by-step explanation of how the call should go. So basically in this part, we are laying down the entire flow that the AI should follow and not go off track. Oftentimes, if you will not explain the AI agent properly, it will go off track. So this is also a very important thing to explain to the AI agent, the step-by-step flow of the conversation. And lastly, we are going to give an example for the AI. Now, if you are familiar with any kind of prompting, you would know that giving examples to these LLM models, to ChatGPT, the output that it will produce will change dramatically. The output of these models literally depend on how you prompt it, and one very key factor of prompting is giving examples. If you give example, the quality of the output will increase 10 times. Always include an example conversation in your prompt. So that's how you prompt it. Other than that, you don't need anything. It's just this welcome message. So here you have three options. You can choose user initiates the call or the AI initiates the call. So what this option is should you wait for the user to speak first or should the AI speak first? This is up to you. It will depend on your industry and everything. For us, we keep it very straightforward, simple, and defined. So here one example is you can have a dynamic message, and second is you can have a defined message. Dynamic message, what it means is the AI will randomly generate an opening line. We don't want that for our specific industry. We have a defined first message. So for example, here we have, hi, how is your day going so far? And generally what we do is we directly connect retail AI with our GoHighLevel account, and the data is transferred from GoHighLevel to retail AI. So the AI agent have all the information about the lead that it is calling, so their name and stuff like that. So here we generally have hi user underscore name. So this is a dynamic variable. Right now, even in testing inside a retail AI, we can specify a dynamic variable. But in real life scenario, for this dynamic variable to work, you need to connect it to a data source. So for example, you can connect it to GoHighLevel, you can connect it to a Google Sheet via make.com, or you can connect it to your Airtable or stuff like that. That is for another video. Other thing that I have to quickly mention, you can also test this AI agent in text. What this will do is it will save your costs, because when testing with audio, it requires certain amounts per second or whatever they charge. I haven't even looked at it, to be honest. But yeah, when you create account first time, you're gonna have 60 minutes of free conversation credit or token, whatever it is. So that is going to last you a very long time. I just came in and I had to use for my business, so I just put my card down. So yeah, I never saw how much time it's going to take you to run out of your 60 minutes. So yeah, pretty neat thing. You can just use text if you don't have that budget to test it out. If you have, go ahead and test it on voice. It is so much better to pick out all those inefficiencies of the agent on voice and then fix your prompt to fix the agent again, right? So prompting an AI agent, all it takes is fixing the prompt, testing it, fixing the prompt, testing it. Like I'm telling you right now, the prompting of AI agent would hardly take you like 15 minutes or half an hour if you know how to prompt. But the testing would take you days. Literally, it will take you days. You will test it and then make some minute changes in your prompt, then test it again to really get down to what you really want from the AI agent. So it's a quite intensive process. So here, as I said, in the username, I'll just have my name here, save it, test. Let's see how it goes. By the way, guys, if you are a business owner who is watching this, or an agency or an SMMA owner and want this kind of system, AI and automation in your own business, you can use the first link in the description to book a call with us, where me and my team will look at your business, see where AI and automation can be applied. And then second thing I want to mention is if you want to start your own AI agency, specifically AI voice agency, you can use the second link in the description to get all our resources and also get access to my community where we have a lot of interaction with each other. We are all using GoHighLevel and other AI software to create AI and automation services for different kind of industries, different niches, and everything like that. So yeah, so the second link is for someone who is trying to start their own AI agency and needs help with it. Everything will be there. If not, you can comment in the description whatever your issue is, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. If you don't understand anything regarding prompting and stuff like that, please do comment below. I genuinely want to help you understand this, because this technology does not have as much attention as it needs. So yeah, definitely I want as many as possible businesses using this technology and growing in the coming year of 2025. So for testing, we are just going to test it inside of the platform itself, because as I mentioned before, to test it directly on the phone line, you need to connect it to a Twilio account. I'll just show how to connect your retail to a Twilio account in a separate video so that you can understand that, and we can then test it on a phone line as well. Right now, we can just test it on the platform.
Hi, Fahad. How is your day going so far?
My day is going pretty good. How about you?
I'm glad to hear that, Fahad. My day's going great too. Thanks for asking. I wanted to quickly touch base with you because I noticed you clicked on one of our ads for XAI. Was there something specific that caught your eye?
Yeah, it's the AI voice caller thing was pretty good and interesting. I might want to use it for my own business, but yeah, to be honest, the framework was quite confusing. I didn't quite understood everything.
I totally get that, Fahad. The AI voice caller is definitely a game changer, and I'd love to help clear up any confusion about the framework. Essentially, our gym management framework is designed to streamline your operations. It includes tools like the AI phone caller, which can handle up to 10,000 calls at once, 24/7, ensuring no lead is missed. Plus, we're offering a free personal training bot this month, which you can use to attract new clients or even sell as an additional revenue stream. Would you be open to a quick consultation where we can break it all down and see how it could fit your business? It's no obligation, and we're only onboarding 10 gyms this month, so slots are limited.
To be honest, I have pretty tight schedule, so I don't know if I be able to attend the phone, like the appointment wherever it is.
I totally understand, Fahad. Your time is valuable, especially when running a business. How about we find a quick 15-minute slot that works best for you? We can work around your schedule, whether it's early morning, late evening, or even during a break. Let me know what day or time works, and I'll check our availability for you.
Maybe on Saturday.
Let me check our availability for Saturday to find a time that works for you. We have availability on Saturday between 6 p.m. and 10 p.m. Does any time within that range work for you?
So as you saw, that was pretty flawless. Agent it tried to book an appointment with me, and that was its goal, and it took care of that goal flawlessly. With that said, this was all for this video, and wait for the next one.